And that is just a wake-up call, and we are responding to that.
Do you think the people who supported Jacob Zuma and MK, was it a tribal vote or was it a vote of the disenfranchised and a protest vote against the ANC?
It was a tribal vote. The people who are tribalists were looking for home and were looking for a statement, to replace Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who they saw as a father figure. So now they were thinking, who can be a father figure for the Zulu nation? Because if it was a protest of people who are not satisfied with the ANC, it would have been across the country. So it happens in one province where it happens they speak Zulu and he's Zulu. And if they were to be asked, if a research was to be conducted, they will confirm that they voted for their own Zulu men. Because that's what happened when he took over the presidency of the ANC. It was already declining. There's a problem. But when he took over the presidency of the ANC started increasing numbers in KZN and declining everywhere else. So they played a very dirty game there of tribalism, which is undesirable.
What do you make? Because I think it speaks to maybe the post-1994 project, bringing South Africa together, a project of non-racialism, non-tribalism, non-sexism. And we see people, perhaps like you say, that it was a tribal vote for the MK moving towards political parties and organizations where they identify first with their tribe or identify with their ethnicity. And the EFF has always maintained that it's not a party like that. It's a party for all. It says so in its constitution, and its 7 cardinal pillars also really espouse those. What do you make then of like the post-1994 democratic project now? Do you see it disintegrating? And then how does then the EFF, while trying to increase its voter share, also conscientize people to that?
There is an effort to fragment a black vote. And it is sponsored by white monopoly capital. And again, Zuma never speaks about white monopoly capital or Floyd for that matter. They speak about EFF. So they sponsor formation of black parties so that the DA can emerge. These parties that are being formed, none of them say they are going to fight for the land, for the economy to be returned into the hands of the people. None of them speak ill about Helen Zille, who wants to be a mayor at the age of 75 years. And the strategy is you need to get these votes in Johannesburg. And then the DA gets a vote, Freedom Front gets a vote. Then you bring these votes together. And then you vote for DA mayor. I mean, look at Bosa, the other one, Kulumzanzi, and things like that.
Will you work with Mmusi Maimane and Herman Mashaba?
I don't think it will be possible because we're completely different ideologically. I think we don't subscribe to certain things. Herman Mashaba, we come together when it comes to issues of service delivery. He seems to have such kind of passion for service delivery. But otherwise, ideologically, there's going to be a lot of contestation. The parties that can work together is the EFF, MK, and the ANC. And then it can bring a stability, but also the political will to change the lives of our people.
So will you work with the ANC and the GNU if the DA and the IFP are in it as well?
IFP, I don't mind at all. I mind DA and the Freedom Front. Those were at the center of our pain. And therefore, it can be that now we are in power and therefore we forgot where we come from.
But you said that as a minister, you'll outshine all of them. Which
They know
I
that.
kind of think you will. So why not go and show what you can do like Dayton Mackenzie's?
No, you're comparing bananas with rotten apples. It's not doing anything except to be jajarach. We will bring substantive changes in the lives of our people, material changes in the lives of our people in areas where change is mostly needed. And not just be people who speak to ourselves at night through live on a social media platform or anything of that sort. I say so because you look at EFF and how it is run. It's a well-oiled machine. You look at how it make a commitment on certain things that it can do as an organization even without being in parliament. We do them very well.
Okay, so that's true. When I met you 20 years ago, you said you were going to disband the Youth League's investment arm, and you did. So you tend to do what you say. In terms of value-adding beneficiation, what can be done now in the current legislation to get things going?
No, we have to put money in the infrastructural development. There's no infrastructure that is moving in South